Have you ever looked at your bank account and just sighed? Like, I'm trying. I'm really trying, so why am I still broke? You work hard. You cut back sometimes. You even tell yourself, this month will be different. But somehow, the money still disappears. Quietly, consistently. And after a while, it starts to feel frustrating, even confusing. So today, let's slow down for a moment and talk about the real reasons this keeps happening. Not surface level advice. Not just save more. But the deeper truth? And how you can finally begin to change it. Income is not the same as wealth. Let's start with something simple, but powerful. Making more money does not automatically make you wealthy. It sounds obvious, but most people miss this. Because when income goes up, spending usually follows right behind it. You earn more, so you upgrade your lifestyle. A better phone, a nicer place, more convenience. And slowly, without even noticing, you rewrite back where you started. Still earning, but not keeping anything. Real wealth isn't about how much comes in. It's about how much stays, and what it becomes over time. B. The silent trap of lifestyle inflation. Now here's where things get a little deeper. There's something called lifestyle inflation. And it's quiet. Very quiet. You don't feel it happening. But it grows with you. Every raise, every new opportunity, comes with new spending. And it feels justified. You tell yourself, I deserve this. And sometimes, you do. But when everything upgrades at once, your financial life doesn't improve. It just stretches. Like trying to fill a bigger bucket, with the same small holes at the bottom. See, small habits. Big consequences. Now let's talk about habits. Not big dramatic mistakes. But the small ones. The daily ones. The ones that don't feel important in the moment. Buying something just because it's convenient. Subscribing to things you barely use. Telling yourself, it's just a little amount. And maybe it is. But repeated, again and again, those little amounts turn into something much bigger. It's not one decision that keeps people broke. It's patterns. Quiet, repeated patterns that slowly drain your money over time. D. No system, just effort. Now this one is important. Most people rely on effort. They try to save when they remember. They try to be disciplined when they feel motivated. But motivation comes and goes. Life happens. And when there's no system in place, everything falls apart. People who build wealth don't rely on feelings. They rely on structure. Money moves automatically. A portion is saved. A portion is invested. Before there's even a chance to spend it. It's quiet. It's consistent. And over time, it works. E. The emotional side of money. Now let's slow down here. Because this part matters more than people think. Money is emotional. Sometimes, we spend because we're tired. Or stressed. Or bored. Or just trying to feel a little better. And in that moment, it works. It feels good. But later, you look back and wonder, why did I do that? It's not about discipline alone. It's about awareness. Understanding your triggers. And learning to pause, just for a moment, before you act. F. The hidden leaks. Finally. There are the things you don't see clearly. The quiet leaks. Charges here, small payments there. Things you've gotten used to. They don't feel urgent, but they add up, slowly, consistently, in the background. And over time, they create pressure. The kind you can feel, but can't always explain. 3. Practical takeaway. So what can you do, starting now? Not perfectly, just intentionally. Start by noticing. Track where your money goes, even if it feels uncomfortable. Then, gently cut back on what you don't need. Not everything, just the things that don't truly matter. Set up something simple, even a small automatic saving habit. It doesn't have to be big. Consistency matters more than size. And most importantly, be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen when you stay aware and keep going. 4. Summary. At the end of the day, being broke isn't just about income. It's about habits, patterns, and systems. And once you start changing those, even slowly, your financial life begins to change too. If this spoke to you, take a moment and stay on this path. There's more to learn. And if you're ready, watch the next video on how to build your first real savings, step by step. You don't have to rush. Just start.